Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest. It's the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. These guys coming in refreshed after that early season bye. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott and Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. From Lumen Field, we are underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this kid, the defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throw this from the gun.
27 yards.
It's on a quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he's stuck a second before he can move those chains. It looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Trying to do it himself. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a short gain of 1. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. The second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. You take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Gun snap, they'll throw. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. Brought in, inside the 20.
51 yards, the gain on the play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, left side for Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Going from the gun here. Caught just shy of the goal. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Go to him again. He's not going to get there. They get him for a loss back in the 4. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Shotgun now. Third down. Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
A loss of 6 yards.
Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. Game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
How well they were eating up yards and first downs. You know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. The turn starts at the 3. He's stopped on the line back at the 27. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
First down, play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Play action on first down. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He'll come up on first and 10.
More yards. That's another Texan.
They bring Sutton in motion left.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sending a receiver left. Back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Texans.
For the first time with Joe Mixon. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Wideout's getting involved in the grab game. He's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
It's a gain
They're down at 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. There he is on 3rd and short. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll run for this. Out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
And the Texans.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Right back to them on first and goal. They'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Shoots away from one. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Seahawks and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. He's on the ground with Gibbs. First down, he had no gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. One lead is some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Texans take
now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
He's got it deep downfield. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
A gain of 43 yards.
He's a little back on the handoff. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. And there's Williams applying the hit there.
A
gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. At the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those little modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. From the right half, the 49-yard look. Up and good from Fairbairn. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. They take over down 10-3 following that score. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Go play action. Hits him on the outside. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First down.
Throwing now off the play action. Looking at his fullback now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 38.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that approach, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped. bring up fourth down.
A gain of
Here we go.
4.
Here's one of those
Brings
game
up fourth
situations that
down
just puts a
and
smile on my
1.
face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go
Jason
for it?
Myers on for
Can
the
we
field
get
goal.
one more shot
A
as you end up
50-yard
just short
attempt.
on that third down?
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and
Makes
he
the
did.
score Texans
And it's dropped
10.
back down now to a
Seahawks
4-point
6.
game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty.
Michael
It took
Dixon,
all
the
his
kickoff for
concentration,
Seattle.
every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Texans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete.
First down pass. Complete
This is
to
2nd and 6
number 1.
coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard
Team
line.
back to throw. As a man, Dalton Schultz. And
It's
he'll
a
go
gain of
down,
8.
and we'll say right at the
And
39-yard line.
Texans, First down.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps
An
this drive
8-yard
moving.
pickup.
They like to say
First
it's about the
down,
Jimmies and the
Houston.
Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throw here on first. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
To number 23.
Nice spot here for the
It's a gain
offense.
of
It's
9.
2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. Out there,
Makes the catch.
48-yard line.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
There's no question the
4-yard
greatest
pickup
concern
on the
there was
play.
just getting the first down. You want a
First
high
down,
percentage
Texans.
throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He's got it.
The pass.
Offense at the line. They won't snap it. We've got a
A gain
timeout.
of 4.
As they'll
It's
meet and
now
decide what to
2nd
do
and
on this
6
second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 28.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Texans First down.
Good work against the blitz. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the
kick is
uprights.
good.
And the Texans
Makes
drive
the
their
score
lead to 11.
Texans 17. Seahawks 6.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the
Randy
kickoff.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over.
The
first
Seahawks
and
are going to
10
take over late in the
at their
half.
own 24-yard line.
They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. To throw here on first down. On the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Complete
Second and
to
3
Taysom
now.
Hill. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. That's incomplete on second down. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Looking now from the gun. Oh, he's going to run for it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to try and throw here. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. This is Ridley working the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Ridley.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Looking to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. This going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing here just before halftime. Little off centers, man. Just couldn't adjust to it. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now with a tough matchup in the NFC. And this is the Eagles quarterback. Hey, this NFL thing is not so difficult apparently. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ball game. The Eagles up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. There's a look at the rest of the scores from Week 7. Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Begin his return from the 11. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10.
The Texans
At their
and this
own
running back
29-yard
headed back
line.
out for a new series. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's... They've got a man in motion. Back into the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down by Lee Quillen.
On the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to get a few here. Dropped down at the 33-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun now on third down. Completely over the middle. It's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
At the 42-yard line.
Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him.
The ball carried by the running back.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard
Looking to
line.
throw. Dropped off to his running back. This is going to be downhill. So about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Texans
Throwing off the play fake. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
intended for number
He's been a
23.
frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's brought
It's
down
going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 35.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Going now with the shotgun. Inside. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play.
First down.
And the Texans are going to have a first
and 10
down.
at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Out
After
of
the
the end
incomplete
zone.
pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Tight end in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. On the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Point after off and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 18.
24. Seahawks 6.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Houston.
There's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks send Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Pass caught by Ridley. They'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Ridley.
Second down now,
3-yard
7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Takes the hands out. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hand off running left. Here's Gibbs. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
He was brought down by
To the
Kalen
3-yard
Bullock.
pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Gibbs.
At the 44-yard line.
Gets some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of
The
downs.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're going to throw out of the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Intended for
Second
the
down, still 10 to go
Gain
after that
of 8.
incomplete pass.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Setting up to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Going play action. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to
Dude, I don't know
Junior
why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass brought in.
Gibbs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he'll score a touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. I know the QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed him.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game.
24. Seahawks 13.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy will be someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10, here he is to throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Complete.
They go in set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Tight end going in motion here. Third down from the gun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on first down. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
Jordan Boyer.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At their 48-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
The Seahawks take over.
The Seahawks are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Texans making a 3-score game in the fourth. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans push their lead to 18.
Seahawks 13.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
For Houston.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. You walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
A gain of 10
Here's
yards.
first and 10 from the 34.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That's him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Clock line number 11.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and
A gain
5.
of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard
Gonna
line.
throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it'll be third and 5 coming up.
Brings up third and 5.
Looking out from the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that leaves them with fourth and 5.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here he goes. Going to have this on 4th down. That's going to wind up incomplete as their game book doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think
down.
I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll send him over right. First down, play action. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to number
Still to go
0.
here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
This one goes off left tackle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. They put a receiver in motion here left. They give it to him again. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the right hash, a 49-yard look.
attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn.
His kick
And stretches the lead to 21.
makes the score.
Get another
Texans
shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Airing it out to start this drive. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Defense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Looking for the gun here. Run out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good.
Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made underneath that back.
Complete
quickly
to
here.
Gibbs. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Kicking by Hill. That's out.
It's a gain of
Offense in the
12.
hurry up here.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Taken down and set.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd
It's a
down
loss of
13.
3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Complete to Taysom
Offense in a
Hill.
hurry up here.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jiggle. Also to hurry up offense here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another seal.
Get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Looking to throw here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Intended for Calvin
Intended target
Ridley.
was Calvin Ridley.
Incomplete.
And that's going to leave him with a
Lassiter
tough
on
3rd
the
and long.
coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking. It looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. Looking right, and he finds it. Absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And with just a lone timeout remaining across the field, they're going to be able to run out this clock on the victory. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. He's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Houston.
So the Texans come away with their own win. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be, but even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Seattle.